Hello everyone. Today we are in a very magical land. I am at the North Sea and it is very peaceful. A little loud because I have the street there. But I wanted to just phrase outside in the balcony because this looks so ethereal with the sun that's hitting a little bit. The vibes are right. And I was thinking why I don't do something more to touch upon some themes that are, is very specific, go through. And what is very alive in me these days is how I don't like to follow trends or niches. And that's my rebellion, like, is right there in front of me. I hate to follow trends, and I must admit that sometimes when I want to create a reel or something on Instagram, I tend to go and watch what audio is trending, and then if I like it, I use it, and then I was just like pondering about this subject, like why is this resistance that I don't want to follow trend? Is because I really like to do what I feel like doing, and yeah, I think it all boils down to knowing your artistry and knowing you as your artist. Like, what is exactly that artist that wanna create? And I believe that as much, or let's say, yeah, if you take yourself seriously as an artist, that you're not gonna fall for these trendy things. You're just gonna do you. And that's the niche. That's your trend. You know what I mean? It can be so easy to be caught up in this desire to make it happen fast. And then actually you realize that it's not about making it fast. It's about making something or creating something that you actually care for. And that I want to encourage myself to do more of this. And that's why this trip as well. Stay tuned for the big solo trip that I'm preparing, because I'm suffering because of that. It's very cold and I need to take pictures outside. No, I want to take pictures outside, but it's so cold, especially near the sea. But yeah, I feel like today's video is just a little reminder that slow down and calm down. Because everything is coming. Literally, everything is coming, but in its divine timing. And I know, we live in a fast society. Everyone wants faster. And on Instagram, people are growing so fast, and you watch them grow, and you're like, oh my God, but I'm not growing, and I'm so deserving of growing as well. And you chillax, and all you gotta do, that's also money for me, is to do your art, whatever you feel like. And of course, be supported in the process. Like, if you need to have money, to make money for your art. If you don't make it yet, then get a job or stay open for the money to come in your field so you can be supported on that level, because we all need money. And as artists, especially, we need to learn how to make money or to open our doors for money as well, right? But specifically when we talk about our art, it's so important to slow down and take it easy, because it's our journey. We don't do it for anybody else. We do it for ourselves. And I think what really hit me here is when I arrived, being in a big city, living in a big city, I'm realizing that my nervous system takes on a lot, and I feel almost all the time on 100. I want to do and I want to achieve, and that's the moment, and blah, blah, blah. And then I arrived here, and I'm just surrounding, it's like minimal not very big buildings. It's not so many people living here, and just enjoying the silence and the slowing down. Oh my God, even my pace of voice, I don't know if you feel it, but it's like slow down. I feel like it's chill, calm, And it was a reminder, and it came like a shock that you don't do this art for anybody, actually. And you do it for yourself. And that's why you don't want to follow trends, because the more you empty yourself and the more you connect with that inner artist, and the more you go in these places where you can retreat and stay with ourselves, we can deliver something that's uniquely us. And I think this is the magic. And it's not about social media at all. I feel like sometimes I get so twisted with this, because it's so easy to fall into the trap of being constantly, producing constantly, to keep our business going. And I start shifting my perspective way more. And I feel like, yes, my business needs to grow. And I'm aware that one tool of my marketing kit is to use social media. But this is not it. And this is where I'm always, always, always getting into the trap. And I feel like it's a sweet reminder for me and for everyone out there that's going through the same process, that it's okay to trust in our own sovereignty as artists, as creators, of what is exactly that my soul wants to birth into this earth, without any desire whatsoever to follow trends or follow what somebody else is doing. And I think this is, the more you do this, the more you strengthen this muscle or become your own artist. You listen to your voice that's inside of you without being influenced by any noise from outside of you. And this light is sitting so nicely here. Yeah, and I want to keep it short. This is the message for today. I really feel like this is important for me to communicate it. And it's not only, I don't do it so necessarily for you, I do it for me, because I feel like this is something that I'm struggling with. And by relaxing into my own being, the way I am right now, and without wanting to have more followers, to achieve more, to have more clients, or whatever it's that I desire more, that outside of my reach right now, I'm not in the present anymore. And if I'm not in the present, how can I be happy and fulfilled? I will never feel fulfilled. I always say chase for something that's right under the corner instead of being here. And so these moments of pause really give me that opportunity to stay with myself and pause, take the sacred pause, to realize that nothing can fulfill me, not even followers. That's not about that. It's about how can I be so completely in tune with what my heart desires, that I create something that's 100% me. For the world, for me, for the world. Yeah. I hope you receive some calm, peaceful energy from me today, from this place. And if you are finding yourself in a very, let's say, chaotic or maybe very busy, noisy place, I'm sending calm energy from this part of the world. And may all your dreams come true. But don't forget that the most important part is you, to believe that. I believe in you. Stay juicy.